Ba.
Akwaba.
Yeah, Eja.
Okay. So I said mo me push ko anim kakra. Ha. Sa bibia boko de.
Bibia boko nyanko.
Asante mantem boko.
Eho boko.
Mo na mo so pe 4th year mo pe.
Yeah, samo. Yeah, samo.
Yes, mo pe 4th year. And obi ya chosa mo di 8 years and ka mo fa 1 year bia nya 1 year. And ka ba na ka ma 8. Ay, na Kumasi ajo, emu ajo kakra. O compare Kumasi economy no and then people in the year. And ema ko say, una fi Kumasi aba.
Well, me da say, me fa kwenye nchia Kumasi fo nyina, me regional minister, ene me regional chairman, omu nyina me chia omu. Ne region ni mu mpanimfo nyina.
Okay.
Ofori krom chairman so me chia. Kumasi meka say odi say compare that time ana NPP for so
yeah.
Na senso boache eye road minister.
Yeah.
Wa moye wo yakwan mu. Kumasi aye mfuturo. Omuko tutu baby bebre say ye akwan na nso so o manye nkanka so ame mfuturo kum adwadifo a ewo ho no ma ye beka sesei eye in a sense say akwan no a start here ekoso na me baby I am metai fa pa mpo ye askwa interchange no kofa santase roundabout.
Oh, okay.
I metai fa ho anopa bia me fa ho. Na me hwe the length of time a mitimi di traffic mu on the askwa interchange to ahojo roundabout ahomete. O hwe se nkra school bus ye to aja wo mu. Mi was sorry every fie ntempa thinking say obeka che basi na wugina traffic musa na hwa wo hwe time na so na obekwa koduru na bus kwa ahomete. But say expansion ne started ye no me hu say emu abrasi impempi no ubedru ho no na traffic no there are some time ubedru ho no na still traffic bo but say ho yes
just emphasize say the next 2-3 years in the you bet me who some tangible projects via aban bit me back on.
Oh yeah, the next 2-3 years cry the muwa because see na omugu kwan so omu ye adwment e bia by 6 months time cry na ye be hu visible changes pa.
Na obi ka chem se ne asenso ye nyina ne se omani mogo asinti na omo sheda do ho abata project no na koba so ye de sha se
study and they say ye omo ya de bia omu tai
omo say campaign na ma start ye ne sha se
ye omo ya omu start de ye de
na mebo video bia omo he ayi former education minister ono apelisa ba me ne kwa no Papa very simple I don't you I don't know the appear come by. Say now quite the call say quite. I did we help you to go for one person ever call heaven. Asani. Akwaba.
Mejo so
be ba jo what pom to say.
I mean shranko.
Ya da nyame ase, ya da nyame ase.
Also so ho ye.
O nyame adom.
One production team.
You team na bia e boko.
And friends Facebook streamer.
Oh munyina ya Alaska munyina. Is ya kwada open. Me pepe one of the mama. Is ya ndo chira de area.
Hey, mania nsem ha on my way. Hey, nyachum no bi ye na wo na nka ese wo chi no table so na wo gwa na chi pa. But about politics ye be ndeng. Na fa kwenya so na me fa nchia our external chapters. New Zealand and a friend say Eric Thompson, Kelly Thompson, and Eric. Na Jet Morgan, I no pay now will hear me, but if I'm new so many details and can match you, but if I'm so Jet Fatcher me, Jet Morgan, make sure be obia. Match Ni Brown, match Albert Boadi, Togo 1. I know some that 2 hours not that so true. 2 hours not that so true. And Eric Jeffrey Togoana or some hoda. Na machia Alaji Razakaru, no Befia Machia Tanko 1, Alaji Tanko. Machiana and Hajam, you know, twins and a triplet. Chiomon, I don't call any. A chair presidency, a chair vice presidency.
Yes.
Na Yachia. the J group.
Okay.
And then the game changers.
Mm.
The game changers, no.
Mm-hmm.
Ura to Forsen. Ura Siama. Sami Jemfi. And all the young guys are more appointment or more a display. They are really working towards the vision of the president. Combat Edmond. Afechi Awono. Eduji Tamaklo. All these young guys, Erika J. Munyana, Pablo Munyana, they are working assiduously to ensure, say,
Pablo
the vision.
Pablo Subajimo.
Yes, the vision of the president we achieve. Abbas no redeem. And when I see them, I feel happy. Say, the dynamics have changed because of the appointment. You have realized that both MPP and NDC, new faces have come into the communication arena. BR try, and the NPP are so hopeful based on what the John Mahama Ayano says. Almost in the next 60-something years, the party name good. Now say, whoever takes over should also appoint young people to lead in terms of governance. And we appreciate you all. And ma abas body na ye bomono, and ma mutri
Okay.
Do more so that in the next be another deputy or even ministerial appointment. These are the ones I say the young guys will come and hold the center stage of governance. Because for somebody like Sami Jemfi, there's no way, say in the near future, me cry woman a deputy ministerial appointment. I would think say no demote no.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I would think so. What demote no.
Yeah.
You need not any 10 less, but a full ministerial portfolio in the near future. Right. Nje chair obi a na ya chair good painful
I see.
Many about also my chair. Na we dream never true. Once you are not standing for MPP. Now we stand for NDC. I can assure you, say, NDC is so mapa, and they want bold ladies or women who will come out to avail themselves or to avail their services to the party in Ghana. And the one you see Obosa by yet I watch it. Why?
Maybe some questions are crack because saying okay. Why no MPP but NDC? Why NDC and no MPP?
Asani.
Because they are Asani. Afia, remember all kakra. Background kakra. What basho is super in there, but I think say yanko now what you to say person some party no. Is it Oforikrom constituency as women's organizer? Esther Stesh, okay.
Yes, so penchia when you're quite. Because Obi or Uchem na wanchia, no na baby a wokoninsu nim direction. Okosa ba we say baby sana on say
exactly disrespectful and embarrassing.
Basa wochia ya ube bold say ukoba utimi sa baby sana tu penchia.
Me Eric Koba bi na kuya more no betu na oni ejina corridor bi mu. To all was say honoko. I feel good draw or heard that was easy. No one says he would be. And I was 8, and I was like, okay, here a guy, I took it. I can't buy a chair.
Me fear be an amateur or alajo. There be an obu to the walls to say. Roger, one national I say you. Now when you have the crab now descended to down on any power of the world. Now wouldn't him
now be beside
their mamma fans so.
Have you any go back? Afia say Brayie. So do you know? Why no? Na anamon pursue to why now?
Okay, me that's the power for Konya with dear mammy. Afia say Brayie obebuna ye wo me wa santimemu said de unimuno.
Yes.
Me call school e wa santimemu me call government school almost throughout my life, my basic life, no, a government school, and I'm a early to say that yes. Then so it's sign me modern money, my dinner me free early any morning staff with me post school back on only child school Cape Coast.
I see.
Inti me free hormono and I'm a back here in university. Me baby ready chemistry in 2009 to 2013. Be ready chemistry.
We know how science now.
Say make a change. Me ka chinti me bo me homo di ka ma ye ka asante. So
be come bro for Kasante brofo.
You won't to media. I'm not typical.
There be NDC for the ends mean can you want to be brought for money. No dear, there be
And as watching it.
as I watch it, you can be a chain no young call for Becca say I bind me sebi word no man meet me come on to me na probably Becca say no
Young lady.
and see me we KNUST 2013 and me service and so tepa my by senior high school me try chemistry e wo honomo me free home ba be ma wo Ghana Water Company Limited.
Okay.
Me free honomo me samba ka CMC e ba be ejuma kakra wo me free one me ba ADM Cocoa as say olamfo na to honson be ejuma kakra wo honomo e na me tu kwan enum so me call ye no me kokoye ejuma wo pharmacy company CVS ewo America. Me free ho no me ejuma or health sectors. And on se ho de unye ejuma ba kuntu ye kakra o ha so period ni bi overlap nti na me wo UMass hospital so as a nurse assistant ewo ho no kakra. Me free ho no na me san be head breastfeeding class na family health center hospital na organize e de mama be hu se man especially first time mothers no e ya omuni experience e wo senior omu be breastfeeding kra any the nti kra wo se o man ye exclusive because ho no nipa bebre na busy schedule nti o wa o person o man ba no formula nti na o see etiminya a class I betimi a chair man na motivate o mama o ma ba be fa breastfeeding e de ama new generations a eba any home fa so nti me be head dey no esa me modern money minim de nti hospital no adopt efra to nsa fra me se me make on board of directors no nti na me a board of director a board member. Sorry e wo hon mo so for years na e ko ba se me pese me ye nursing me me degree in nursing na me pese me ye no wo hon mo nti me baba be ye no wo Ghana ha se so ka nti me kuta 2 degrees said you wouldn't know free hon mo na me nya passion to do more to society including me quiz project in so am in the buy nti basically no me saying I'm here, this is me.
I see.
Now be say me say adentina asantini ba ya raise wo ho.
Okay, yeah, ba ho. No asante no I na kire wana. I former Domi Kwabenya MP na usua no na ko America na usua no.
Ba chamensia wo no.
I see a deputy and a full health minister.
I see
in the making.
The future of
the next, yes, trust me, in the next 20 years or less. When you know you will be there.
Okay, yeah,
okay. Intino bisa me say den na NDC not NPP as asantini ba menyine no kre menyine no me call school e wo Cape Coast to say me kana na me free KUMASI na me travel all the way e ko Cape Coast.
Okay.
Me kwa me fa kwan so ene ko me wo Cape Coast so schools a ye be ko mu programs nyina me hu say efe na so some buildings ni e kama as young as I was no observations na me hu na metimi de apebibi enti ekwan a me fa so free KUMASI ko Cape Coast no me hu ne say ni nyina na ye kama now Cape Coast street of Cape Coast mbebia na ya go kota o ba me ba Ashanti regional ho basa baby tutu even ye major roads crampo no na enye kama nti de na me bisa me hu nyina ne say aden na Ashanti region de asa ya kwan nyina enye papai. Sadly enough, so at that time, na President Kofo na also of Ashanti region. Or sa cry free me crow mumpatemu. Your friend is Achumangwa Beja not say.
Okay.
Who crying
Ashanti region no.
Ashanti region Achumangwa Beja not. Say open one of the Yiwu man society free on my any or honor. Me wa honor na then presidents and so now.
Atonsu di enso
Atonsu di enso the upper Chelsea NDC abai me. Bosomche. Atonsu ye kama kakra. Say atonsu ye kama kakra.
Okay.
Inti no mami baby say me ho say say the Ashanti for KUMASI omu vote ma NPP abai na so ya kwan nyina nye mi wa wo be fie na be kan dis asema na wa wo funya kro mbebo na so Cape Coast omu nhede ni specific party omu vote ma na emo nwuma pa wo be ye no na o ma hweso no de ato aba ma ho almost streets mu nyina ye gugu nti ma me be NDC aban ne say almost focus on infrastructure and development. Nti no na ma me nya odoma asa party na me follow it.
I see. What the NDC achieved for how many years now?
Since 2016.
2016. Is your member and Kasa?
Me a full member.
Full member. Till 2016, it just your trouble you 10 years in your number.
So 10 years now.
I see. NDC more there. Our Ashanti region because the NDC are minority in Ashanti region, and sometimes we have catch Louisa. Overcome you know, see politics in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
NDC MPP. Zanet yeah.
Tetania wakana. NDC emodi kakra Ashanti, especially say what ofori say war akan areas na emodi pa because ukuta adwen papa ukuta good policies waka wasimate ase pa nso so still ya wumi to me ya kaniba I mean but say the good thing is youth no in Ashanti region ni momoro o madwen esesa because already or shebi o media so or TB wana sum into youth ne die omu de asem kan nyedin but older people no na omu de no still na no ebitimi ka say yenim ni nyina so yemfa into minim say buy no ebeye very good e wa Ashanti region in no time
that now feel say being an Ashanti watana ho the dynamics or share how argument is if I tell Becca, your woman to me. Idea I wouldn't put to me a busia. I am Moja. I want to Messisa. Was me here. I am older than MPP. I am older than NDC. And to make James your woman to a moving a choice. Then now so feel say because the last elections, you know, the NDC performed better than the previous elections are. Yenya in terms of numbers na omunya you know. So when I go to then I feel say party near buying bit me even though one to me equal numbers in there but combat me appreciate it more.
Okay. Ebiani big push projects here aben ya study. Say the aim no ne say 45 kilometers projects are yeah babe you know ebeboa ma congestion in the business center ye KUMASI no eswati ye benya a lot of bypasses into say we free tamale na wo babes na kwa akra o mama me fa all the way swami roundabout now mama me fa friends say ofori krom na wo nko obetimi anya bypass na wakwa akosi bo ankra na chese woko enti big push project ne die se yankopon ya adom na se aban ye no wo ye bia ebe boa pa ma ye vote I appreciate you Ashanti region pam the other aspect and so ye other promises are abanyaka 24-hour economy unsa Asante fo pedwedi pa Asante fo pedwedi enti so hu say ejom na wo no kra ebo 6 any kwan so rush so ko fair because between the hours of 7 to 5 yeah they are tired there we sumu be was semiko ba onim say o varying times be otimi ko market ekoko ye nidwa enye sika dia ebeboa nti ono nso na economy ne because nti eno nso be ma na ni age ho nti 24-hour economy no eba into reality said they say ya pass bill no na say start say ya eno nso be ma Ashanti region o mani age nti ebeboa ma NDC vote I appreciate so on.
I see. Yeah, so but in terms of Odom party no, when I'm so be at to Kwampa. So far, near my band with me and my party no. I'll be to me Gina Swaka say, oh, Sisi other dear. Before 7 morning more may bore a bora for 4 years if given the note, and I say maybe dear anymore, meet me a boy. And I buy number power and empty. And I was very crowded. We need a positioner. And the mother is a school feeding on. Asani, some man school feeding.
School feeding.
When a young man organize a pa.
And
the school feeding. What are some of the achievements?
Okay, me da sepa o sa kwanya na de amame no. Oma omuni miye nimpa say me zeal to help and I say my hockey can me was say me de beboa man.
Yes.
And yet anywhere say personal gain because nkeka personal gain any comforter nka make us see no cry no me ho kire me say me beboa man because see na ye kasa no me to me bottom sika e na me de ye nioma bia me ye no e de boa wo mu. Back in 2024 elections no me fan free ho no ma eba see eba be study no me see form call branch by branch say me visit branches ni nyina na me konso ana me ma akwanya mo mu ka ade a me nso sa nkrankron no metimi aye de aboa parliamentary candidate and by extension aban no e wo hono. Ashanti region NDC ba be ya akono pa from ye vote ayenya ye sha asemi a me kan mu kena enti no nankofo bibre ani je ho se omu nso so ene obi behunu no wahunu se wo hye NDC t-shirt ana wo hye NDC che ana wo hye NDC bangles ni bibia cause o person de bon crofo kro equity especially o man nanka o mu ye floating voters na o ma sesa o madwin so mbeto ama NDC
Yes.
but yes nipa ba akofo nko ani nso nyankopon ani kata enti no we ye kakra na we ye kakra parliamentary candidate o ho bone ho modern so still na demand and the need for t-shirts no na doors pa me as ankran no me fato me ho so me printed over 2,000 t-shirts out of my own pocket.
Wow.
At the boa constituency no in the branches region me hu yes ani ma we nyina na ma nye ant na se me ye no me ankasa kra me tu anamon nti me ko branch bia na me de wa wo de ama me call ward bia na me de mo de ama me ba constituency na me de ama region na me de ama sisa modern mobile ko a me ye ya boy pa ebi mu nso wo hono ma omunya t-shirt omusenya benches because na enipa ba na ba omu meeting no omu beba no enkonya entena so kra na esa nti na wo say ye boa na ye benches ana say plastic chairs ye to bi ka ho e de support some branch no say NDC nso so no ye prime focus say ye branch meetings hu hia ye pa because se hono na bibia hihye free nti se wo so branch meetings ase a pastor NDC asene from the base nti we ye niam ni bia me ye anso ho ekoba say region nso so ye raise sika e de aboa aban no regional fundraising no me the first person in the whole Ashanti region and me to take it first.
I see.
And they cost support the regional fundraising no. Now, fortunately, just as me din Edeba no Brayie into no a boy ma NDC nya good luck and so during the fundraising no me being the first person I me to take it no my 8 million ska. By extension no me call fundraising is me ko yi ska the boy. And on say we ska the boa constituency e free no so there is a percentage a ye de ko hono mo e de ko boa constituency no so adwuma enti me constituency senya say sika na me donate the boa region no enso so ho emfa so esan wo constituency no.
I see. Yabe so na yabe wrap up on but Asani yabe to aso afionum na you go back to Ashanti because a part of your topics for the Ashanti MP say demand say abano project oil no one more share na fi 40 and idea. So we're going to make sure say infrastructure development in the region bit my analysis kakra and so on but quickly Asani NDC for akotwaba ama ho aba asem na yetene se yese aboa nyina di abe opuru nko na di atene so ka sa aboa nyina di abe amo nyina di abe na opuru ko na di ade atene eti ne asiere no nra committee estati o majuma recommendations via ebinomode aboba especially the caucus in parliament call for annulment of the elections na the day. President Mahama I recall the ambassador binum say we di enka na we do bia bi binum so say obi bi dey but part na former government and for that matter there is obi a ono so government appointee in the code of conduct honum and name see Saturday ene commentaries sa ebepem sa be nam so ama omo ate committee no mamitio
what I say when ye nyina ye gitum se ehun behia den se vote buying and I say voter inducement and kutu pan ye hye nkrofo bi se koto aba mamme ana koto ma asumasi enam se mama we nti ana se enam se maka we nti ese ye fa ekwan bi so a ye de saade no ye be bre na sese ye ntumi ntwam kura. And I think said the bia started with Bentua ne enchene Kobe those days a referee and me in an eka ho and a Wellington boot 92. I mean yedi ne musama ya nhwe ne samre no foresee what would happen in 2026. Until we felt say normal until after ye day the Rollins tenure of office ne kogu ye na ye be another election we work for buying na afedi no man channel na escalate and abedu pempensu permeate into even internal elections and then so you can say obi achi TV now you would want to go back to remind yourself of the allegations leveled against the late Adekoka and even the recent a contest in terms of chairmanship. Let's say we TV, we must TV.
I didn't start on
TV pa say can ye pa
the late Adekoka.
It's an assignment, you know how function because me kai pa that particular those incidents, and he came out to defend it.
Oh my God!
He came out to defend it.
Yeah, me very crazy.
Now many when him say 32-inch TV, you know. So see, I am papa into see, and between 800 and 900, oh baby. Mkrofo was ukra na 1,003. Na bedu some pempes. Most it be about 1,002 this time around. It depended also on the make, the brand. Nti enye too expensive bisa ye hunu kuntan. That is not to say eye. So Bekaya, Her Excellency the late former First Lady, Anna Konadu Ajima Rawlings. Jacuzzi bi asem be pie. Samre no jacuzzi. Ene jacuzzi egugu abonten. Me ye wa na metumi akwakoto ma sisi ya de ko se corner bi mu adware. Na those days na you feel say. So be kaya again. Yes wo koto is it VW car bi. A car no Google map boom. Satan Captain Smart. Oh, Janum, papa, who says, young Pamno.
Ava.
So, Becca fire, so Becca, or say, Cano, or dear Bano. Chesa, Yira was a require Mukura, can't to meet your come or send me pian cry. Hey,
as a dish.
I'm telling you those days. And the normal akoso, normal, ye trivia, Emma, Ada, you know, Koyen manufacture car.
Yeah.
And Google Car Play is no some few years ago, not anyhow. In fact, time I remember bank across the whole country, there was no way I'll be foot taxi. I'll be who say radio. There was nothing like that. So walk of foot taxi, radio, walk of foot radio. Dabi. And I started saying ba. And your cars na cassette room. Nti beduna wo drive the car cassette room. They say you are on top. And in them side the bedroom CD. And the answer would we love near high. And a baby do a pen drive man and Bluetooth mukra pony and album and whatever. Right. I'm not sitting here conniving and condone. First of all, the president's recall of the ambassador, I think it was in a haste. Because the resign and as a resignation 6 months clear. And some person contested or any ina. And no, it is a newly mooted idea or model. It has not been implemented. It's time to be corrected. Until now, anka affected Baba Jama per se. Now we are majority's letter and also more press conference.
Okay, yenina record no kakra. Okay, sir. Nemre bi anhye ne se on resigning and son will be contested.
Yes.
One will contest it. At that time, no contesting, no a government appointee.
Yes.
And he may fall say as president, and he be a Koswa, say be Guma Bahofia. Immediately, I have to take action.
You see, the president did what he did aftermath of
the elections. No?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the allegations coming out.
So meaning Sanka BB and Sia.
And just Uncle Bejan is
Embasso.
Because Uncle
to say beyond the resign.
Sanka winning say you're crowding as people wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Just say, Ura Baba Jaman Casa Crabbe letter, come appoint is appointed.
Yeah.
And say, Bacho Mama Konya Mama Sevu Mangana, Ewa Nigeria. Missy one name. Na Mababe pre Akunya, Ewa Yawasu East, ma weni. Intimida Asani Akonya or the mammy. Na Sisi and Ubet me Abba Mequanya, not just a member of the Diguma as MP. Uncle Nwanga he had no option than to resign. Right. Now, one train may be being see. Now, what recalling. But again, I stand to be corrected. Which of the letters came first? Letter ne fee party structure by general secretary side. Any president they want the
party then the can buy.
Party is the structure. Party is the supremo. And when you recall it like that, not acquire in my opinion, no please. Not acquire to say, oh, we are for that.
But these are two different entities.
Yeah, would say
Meteor.
Two different entities. Yes. But party no a war Mahama no. A supreme than Mahama. Party no a war the structures that birthed the government no is supreme
than the government.
In this binary ye be
than the government.
Yes.
Now we are talking about government too.
Yes,
To party in the free government. No, even though we all agree, say a party that gave birth to this government.
Exactly.
But now no American two different entities. Party ni jina honum and a buying su jina honum. About what I say.
Yes, but you cannot delineate, I say you cannot delink the party from the government in the sense they say. And we actually a person can what happened? Parliamentarians are sorry. Echo open a house pam office no. Into yes, I buy we air body home modern, but actions be more president bet me a veto a cabinet. And so party structure because there be where the diagram. Ebema party no anima guase. And as I buy no watch no. To make no. They could go to see the president said there be side decision we did. In the party structure no. I did let her ban and case investigation no. You must say determine determination of the case. And son, don't forget. The contested election. I'm not saying what he has done is good.
Okay.
I'm not saying what he has done is good. But when other Nkrofo are omunye CPP for, but all of them NDC for, and I'm contested. I am in the no, I will not say I'm in the no.
Okay.
But I have heard, and as allegations have it say, the late MP no na yere no, and also the board base 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's a Hajj board and one of the mining boards maybe.
President are recalling Anna because say indeed the allegations being leveled against Baba Jamba so watch TV no. There are other allegations being leveled against Mamene so and also to other things. So has she also been suspended from being a board member until the determination of the case? No.
Okay.
I stand to be corrected. Probably so I hear the meaning, but so I hear and can let a baby trouble.
Okay.
The other contestants, they are NDC members.
Yes.
So you can equally also let the structure suspend them. So all of you are more contestants say you are suspended in the meantime. Stand aside and let the investigation be conclusive.
From who?
From the party structure.
Okay. But not government.
Not government.
Okay, now, government or element or microphone.
Exactly.
Until or no banner woman. And what's so Matisa me banner aqua. Wakwa ABB. Now they don't cock and one basem. Until me no me immediate frame. But what you say? So the board aspect, no. Say defining ye demand. So will be a board member or whatever you are. Now accommodate him or herself in certain activity of more. Senate because as even pattern structure and cover about who they are qualified to contest. I want to resign. It's excluded if anything. The board members and even board chairman or chairpersons.
Yes, but
what I say.
Yes,
but you are talking about His Excellency. Don't forget. he bears the title His Excellency.
That does not mean he has absolute power over the party.
Wana.
The president doesn't have absolute power.
No, I'm talking about president in a banner woman. President, no. Eba, the appointee, no. Na appointee woman.
But I'm saying, say, I'm not saying, say, listen, in the sense, I'm not saying, say, president is wrong for taking that decision, but I'm saying that it was too early.
Okay.
The matter has not been determined as to who is guilty and who is not.
Okay.
And I'm saying, say, Anka board member and also no.
Yes.
And also on suspect and this should come from the party structure.
Okay. But not the president.
No. One who president in the UD Uber Tamuchuku.
But as I want you to say, these are two different entities there.
I can accept that. Right. It is the party that gave birth to the president to be the president. And so listen, anti-president no because Mahama is the president, probably that is why the woman is on a certain board.
But Unim say president, you know, when you form government, government in the air for all of us, whether we MPP,
sure.
NDC,
exactly.
CPP, what have you.
But we have the controller. The controller is the party hierarchy. You see, Mahama can take a decision. Party structure bet me can say, I did where we my party no want to chima. Hey!
Oh, hey, saying.
Now, we don't pay so good party.
Now, what didn't you say?
You see,
party.
You see what we are saying? No?
Yes.
I am not saying that his decision is wrong. Well, listen to me carefully. I am saying it was too much in a hurry.
Because you see, so that maybe questions will be up
sure, because you see, as we sit here, no, the 5 contestants, no, it is only Baba Jama's name that is now as if to say he was the only one who went for the contest.
Oh, yeah, His Excellency Baba Jama.
Yes.
Excellency
you see, when somebody is on the board, it's a very. You see, when somebody is on the board, probably, let's assume, say, do for the president. Maybe that woman would not have been on any board.
Okay.
Connections, whom you know, plus who work behind the scenes, etc. And this woman, by purview of the fact that she's on a board, no, because Mahama is a president, or because NDC is in government. So if NDC is in government, and now because Mahama is a president, that's what recall it will be there. Now I said there was the need for you to suspend the one who is serving on government institutions board. Now almost your members of NDC, not CPP. So those people could also be asked to stand aside until such time when the committee will finish their issues and say ready for, and I say ready bim. But the substantive issue.
Okay.
I can assure you, had it not been the reset agenda, that the president, knowing that this is his last tenure of office, and want to set a certain standard, not just NDC, but any other party in the next 70 something, any other party like CPP bar, they will also follow the same tenet of governance, right? Or even make it better. In this reset agenda, no, say we are akoyumseni. Na se wo hu se kwanyemsa enye na wasakre na wo nom bi mu eno nkyere se ma wo ntu obi ono so wo nom ensa efo because you stand at the best position to advise that person enye sa anka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kropo cannot exonerate himself from maybe one inducement one way or the other in his life, first as a parliamentarian, even going to contest etc before becoming a parliamentarian, one way or the other. He might have done something like that before.
But there's no video evidence.
Oh, Nyabotrella. Ain't that they can say? Yeah, in fact, Yinkosia image Jana Hana.
Kusiano
Yamfa Kusia a petition Yempedia, your day a teacher from a petition pure one. Prime Jana Hanesiko. When I will recall it, I brand you. Brana Begunsa. And how bad the pa. Now the majority for the annual monyo, hey, Mwamugu. I say who are when you know, create to me firm, echo free. Yanam had almost businessman be at this capudio boom up to date. Yahusa businessman. No more cost war, yenimo. Now it is for the sake of the reset agenda. So be a da na enu interest so be akoya yemanenko, because this may be the turning point of trying to stem down the monetization of politics and vote buying, any political inducement for somebody to do A or B. Oh, and yes, I anka obia you guilty of this offense. Now, no matter yache no.
Yeah.
Yebisi a was committee no. One pa no mo benya no say dancing ni no abegina ho say ampa megiye. Because the giver is guilty and the receiver is also guilty.
Yeah.
Nti se me nya TV a sabe me huru manim kosoro. Me nkogina committee nanim na me nka nkire o mo say oh me nya bi. Nti se a jail sentence ne be ma baba jama 15 and am so ya ma me 10 adam ye kwase a. Me nya sa ade no. Nti to get that witness to come and testify no. Enye easy sa.
Say video so.
Aba video no wo frɛ nipa no ma betumi by force wo beche no.
Okay.
OSP crapo di on pebe bintre because what the by kwako apem. Who san ko book up side and say when you ko pem then you have exposed yourself. Say the incompetence that people are talking about you are incompetent because when Asha Enkosiaga had it not, and I repeat consistently, not been the reset agenda and Kameka says asem with Asadia with Enkosi aga. Even the people sitting on the committee, one way or the other in their lives, politics, they have one way or the other use money or any other material thing to induce somebody to either support or vote against somebody. Right? And yes, it is abnormally normal that these things are happening. And it is high time we stem down that tide of monetization. I remember, so tide na Ora Chairman Sambus, where chairman for Parliamentary Affairs Committee, organize a program be na we reduce monetization of politics. And I was one of those selected from some of the political parties. In the Asia Walisa, a lot of deliberations, a lot of suggestions, a lot of confessions, a lot of monies they spent, the quantum of amount they spend, how much you may spend before you become MP. Ninyina came to bear. As I sit here, I have never cited a report on that particular deliberation for about a week. No, it be a parliament word there, I can't tell. But you see, we should have started long ago to stem down these things. Dear see, what would be the punishment if the committee determine otherwise? And what the Bema who say, about we are certain standards be, or per se other a follow. So in that case, no. In the near future, make us say, time we see and rich no, as soon as see yes, say no.
Yeah.
As what you say near the man, enti mensumen kwa yesa. Na omonswa omokoto abano. What education would we give them to say, don't let somebody come and bribe you, say vote to mommy. But one thing was very notable. Your interview opinion back on your executive member of the EASU East and this no. Or say, Nensaka TV. Osasu nyensika ana journalist bisa say nti nipa no ma TV no ana ottoman no ana say otto ne say ana say my vote is my secret. Baba Jama was also emphatic on one thing, and I must say he also rushed in granting interview. But he was emphatic on one thing, say if I gave something to somebody, it is one thing letting that what I have given to you influence you to vote for me or against me. Nti I know your decision. We must understand, say, serve difference of Baba Jama vote, name how many vote, no. And yes, say na prophet be, and Baba Jama him say, difference say the Baba Gusun say, I'm pass on my TV, I share TV, no, it be a 30 something. Now me find command for. If indeed he shared TV, he might have shared more than hundreds of TVs, right? Bisa say, omo ino omo ukaso omo ina beto amano. Ebi nso ma be nso say ntoma no chair as alleged nso a. Ono nso nkofo be koji ntoma no, but enye omo ina be foto amano. So you have to look at the dynamics. Na what bisa won say. Nti dia wo de ma no, e de evidence na obetumi aduse to say ampa dia wo de ma omo no. Ampa so omo nyira etoma because of the why unity. You understand? And it is dicey, this particular issue. And the way I have a lot of things around it to say. But the people can now hear you are giving lead.
Okay.
Ma yako punish will be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, normal course no there. Abnormally normal, but we should find a way to serve as deterrent. So the next time no obi so enkoye ebibi.
Ebinum senka. Yintwa 5 nyina mu na go fa from ra.
Easy. No. easy. Say 2 things: annul it or ban them from contesting again, right?
Okay.
But before you do that, you must have had a determination of your case, or more you're guilty of first inducement and sana. But if you have
and you tum the omu yintum, but video evidence war. So sir, I years old. Nipana buy and 1 year to one can say on ye the intimate. I think we should go and pass that.
I agree with you.
Yes, I said
I agree with you.
Obi a dibone. Using the point a dibone near the Brofia town. It is alleged. Meanwhile,
yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. But in conclusion, one thing I also want to put across is that unethical practices, and I say, should I use the word immoral? Moral, then I think it is not right.
Okay.
What has crept into our political system? I said, Ransford, ukunowu anawirewu.
Yeah.
Na party for shishe na yere na ni kuna chise. For what we have known there na yere. Yeah. A member in the wu. Ni akwoshe na yere na chise kona ko contest. The late MP no sanko ye Christian Kabana o da so da mortuary.
Yeah.
And can you imagine? Who could da mortuary? Na who campaign who jina campaign mu ye campaign say meto abama. Argument be a MPP be ni be ya na me buafu no. Or say oh it's okay because nipa na wawu no wagya yere ne nkola nti ho na nhwe nkola no wa hwe nanake asa argument bi efa kwam na da omo nya MPs no omo yere no omo ma omo wu no omo yere omo ma ho na job you understand nti certain ade no because me so no ana wo kuna wu ana yere wu you must just say spirit na wo mu ana say tebia na wo mu kurapo no you do not even want to come out there. And actually, Bakusi, MNDC for refer to a MP as bloody widow. Yeah. And you say a Kobana say, Mammy, when you know, quite NPP for the and I say NDC for the dinner with the bemano. Bloody killer. You understand? Inti, yeah, massa adiano. And you know, when you are in NDC, let me find out where you were MPP. Now you're Bemano and now you're Bano. Mu different parties. Your Bible catch us your man you be contesting with MPP. Anya Juma. It is only the president that has a law, the constitution. HSS a president no say o kabe bi eputupura. Your device no ebesi so. But the year no say yan so anu a. Ye be ne sa ma na be ye normal. Nti advocate will come in the near future to say that now the kind they have not started the LGB. Nti ebi adache no advocate beba say who say we wu ya na na yira kwagirem no nti yenya ne mmara say nipa ne wu a enye afa ne ye ba be say sika se ye kɔ primary sase ye so ye ma ne yire ne ensi nanan ohu nti se ye kɔ fa sa no ma ne ba na ye ya ama politics na be ye family and friends affairs democracy no which will not augur well for all of us. And for me, no, among tacit service in Paniconia Haba in this particular instance. But we want to see concrete actions being taken against in Crawford. Yes, I know, man. So they going forward. I know my way. A beer, a bed brassy. Says one chakra, a bed brassy.
Afia, Pagaso Sonafi, many advertisement.
Many of them, that's it. Points need be where maybe I raise here a mudaho.
Okay.
To say the year can say obi kunu wu obi partner wu na automatically the other partner no it was all be contested for seat na just say ikoya is a family and friends affair and also betimi ama partners are omo envy each other no kra ba ko atimi kra
o mani nuance wa dwuma so
and also so nyina enti no say ade no utu ekrafo no na utu ejina mwanso fo say
ekrafo na tumo
monenso fo aha nti no education ne de e wo se koso na megidi ye say at the appropriate time no aban no ne party no be ye nhwehwemu yie na wo mama sa education no enso so asenke akofom issues bi wo ho a se mimini all the factor e ya me pese meka ho asem bebre aha because wangada wo fact ye na wo ka ho asɛm a wobɛdi a wobɛbu attention a issue no afei na pop up ye nyinaa ye twɛn investigation appropriate investigation na ɛbɛba na sɛ yɛgada fact ni nyinaa wie a afei wo ka unim sɛnea wo ka si afa
medase yanko yenim power specialist about hospital for Adaroma can be airboy ya the Pampaso dwumadi ɛtoa wɔ say hepatitis from A to E, sciatica, arthritis, gonorrhea, syphilis, broken bones, ulcer ne hernia. A power specialist about hospital nkraha ya okwa benya KUMASI Feyase Lake Bosomitrin Quarantine Point so juice bro filling station no ɛhɔ ɛne no no ɛne die no mehwɛ Takrade Energy Estate obehu ye honum 0244 544422 Palm Hills natural mineral water in Supapa de and one Palm Hills in TPB and enom yewo 350 ml 500 ml 750 ml ni na bottles ne de na bi ne yewo 18.9 liters dispenser jar and obenya bi honum tea Yankai na yen shed so fre 0355 641 318 National Lottery Authority NLA say yen momo koko wo obi send numbers bi bro via Facebook SMS crown or their bar WhatsApp and any other social media platforms